Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 26th of April, 1977. And the title is Freedom is the Birthright of Brahmins. Do you find the stage of going beyond sound more lovely than the stage of coming into sound? Are you Master Almighty Authorities stable in this elevated stage? Are you able to stabilize yourself in the stage beyond sound? Do the Almighty Authorities have the courage of putting every direction into practice? If Bapdada gives you the direction to finish all waste thoughts in 1 second, are you able to do this? If Bapdada tells you to become a master ocean of power and give the great donation of power to the world, are you able to stabilize yourself in this stage in 1 second and carry out the task of bestower? As soon as you receive a direction, are you able to become a Master Almighty Authority and donate power to the world? Are you ever ready to this extent? Before you can achieve this stage, you first of all have to rehearse it by yourself. Before any invention is presented to the world, it is first rehearsed on the self. Do you carry out such rehearsals? Who is able to be successful in this task or practice? Those who are free in every aspect. There shouldn't be any type of dependency. Bapdada continually gives you teachings on how to become free. According to the environment nowadays, freedom is connected with the relationships of the old body. With this one type of freedom, all other types of freedom are achieved easily, even against your conscious wish. Dependency on the body ties you in such a bondage that it makes the soul, a flying bird, become a caged bird. So ask yourself, am I a free bird or a caged bird? Check that you are not a soul who depends on any of the many types of attraction of the old body, old sanskars, nature, or matter, and also not a soul who is influenced by the vices. Dependency always takes you down. That is, it takes you into the stage of descent. It will never allow you to experience swinging in the swing of supersensuous joy. Then, because of being tied in one or another type of bondage, you constantly experience yourself to be a distressed soul. You will experience your stage to be completely dry and tasteless, without an aim. You won't see any shore or support clearly. There will neither be happiness nor sorrow. It will be as though you are in the middle of the ocean. There will constantly be the feeling that you want to achieve something, that you want to experience something, and because of these desires, you will constantly experience yourself to be far from your destination. This is the stage of a caged bird. The lights kept on going out. Even now, a soul that is free from the bondage of the elements is able to remain happy. Now celebrate your day of freedom. Just as the Father is constantly free, so too, become the same as the Father. What would Baba think if, even now, he were to see you souls still being dependent, that you are called Master Almighty Authorities, and yet your activity is that of a caged bird? How can those who are not able to free themselves, who are constantly falling because of their own weaknesses, become world transformers? So keep a list of your bondages in front of you. Check very clearly all your gross and subtle bondages. If even now you still have bondages, you will never be able to become free from bondage. If not now, then never. Constantly make this lesson firm. Do you understand? Freedom is the birthright of Brahmin life. Attain your birthright now. Acha, to the souls who are as constantly free as the Father, to those who have the right to all attainments, to those who make Maya and the elements subservient to them, to the master ocean of knowledge, the children who constantly swing in the swing of supersensuous joy, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Avyakt Bapdada meeting groups. Just as in Lokic life, you are called creators of the limited. So too, in Brahmin life, do you continue to move along while considering yourself to be the creators of matter and Maya? A creator never depends on or is influenced by his creation. To be a creator means to be a master. A master is never dependent, but is one who has all rights. For 63 births, you have been caged, and now Baba has come to liberate you from the cage. Once you have become a free soul, why should you go back into the cage? That is, why should you come into bondage? Are you free from bondage? You do not ever think or speak the words, "What can I do? Maya come, even though I didn't want to." Do you? To think, "I'm just an effort maker," this will continue to happen because no one is karmatit yet, or thoughts of lack of effort. If you do not experience the happiness of the treasures attained from the Father at this time, you will not be able to experience that happiness even in the golden age. In Satyug, you will not have the awareness that you have attained these treasures from the Father in an immersed form. At present, you are Trikal Darshi and face to face with the Father. At that time, Baba will have gone into retirement. Whatever you have to attain has to be attained at this time. Throughout the day, stay in such happiness that Maya won't be able to bear it and will run away from a distance. Nowadays, electricity is so powerful that when a person has a shock, he is thrown far away. In the same way, there should be such current of godly power that it throws Maya far away. However, who will have that current? Those whose connection is good. If there isn't good connection, there will be no current. Connection does not mean that when you sit in remembrance, you are able to forge a connection. But while walking and moving around, there should be that connection at every second. The connection should be unbreakable, that there is a current. The title of the Pandavas is the Victorious Ones. It is very firm that you are the victorious ones of every kalpa. You experience happiness when you see your memorial. Do you not? Every day at Amrit Vela, Baba gives blessings. If you continue to take blessings every day, you can never become weak. You simply have to become worthy of taking the blessings. Whatever you want, you are able to receive everything at Amrit Vela. This is the special time fixed for Brahmins. No matter how great a person is, he still has a special time fixed for spending with his family. So, Amrit Vela is specially for the children, and later there is time for the souls of the rest of the world. The children have the first chance. So do you all take this chance very well? Do not be careless in this. Seeing the children who are the conquerors of Maya, Baba becomes very happy. Baba is merciful, and so when you continually climb and fall, he especially looks at you children with the vision of mercy, thinking, when will they become the conquerors of Maya? Both you Shakti and Pandav armies are those who are able to recognize Maya and chase her away. Are you not? You are not those who are frightened and come to a standstill, are you? Generally, warriors use the slogan, to be defeated, to retreat, or to stop is the work of weak ones. A warrior means to kill or to be killed. You are also the spiritual warriors in the spiritual army. Spiritual warriors, too, are never afraid. They never retreat, but continue to move forward and become victorious. So are you those who will be victorious, or those who become afraid? After battling a lot, do you sometimes become tired? After battling every day, do you become careless? In fact, it becomes like this when someone has to do the same thing every day. You think, this will continue all the time? How far am I going to continue this? It is a question of one's whole life, not a question of just 1 year. However, if you look at the whole life in terms of a reward for 5,000 years, then it is a question of 1 second of your entire life. If you look at it in unlimited terms, then it is a question of 1 second. Those who have a broad, unlimited intellect will look at everything in terms of the unlimited. They will never become tired. Out of the entire kalpa, you have 3/4 attainment and only a little experience of descent at the end. And so, it is nothing. You have the unlimited Father and your inheritance is unlimited. Therefore, keep your intellect in the unlimited and finish the limited things. Do you understand? When you are moving with someone's support or someone else is taking you, there is no question of being tired. Baba is carrying you in his lap of the companionship of remembrance. So why do you walk and become tired? Why do you climb out of the lap of his constant company so that you then have to cry out in distress? What can I do? You don't have to do anything, and yet you become tired. What is the reason for this? Your own lack of understanding. You become stubborn. Just like a child becomes stubborn, you have the stubbornness of a child and follow the dictates of your own mind, and you therefore cause yourself distress. So do not be stubborn like a child. If you mix the dictates of your own mind with Srimad, you receive punishment. Baba does not give you punishment, but you victimize yourself for punishment. To lose your happiness and power is also punishment. You would definitely be colored by the company of the person you are close to. If you are close to the Father, you would definitely be colored by the color of his company. If there is the company of just the one, you would be colored by one color. If you constantly have the company of the Almighty Authority Father, then you can never build. If there is the connection, you continue to receive the current. If the connection is all right, you automatically receive the current of all powers. And when you continue to receive all powers, you remain constantly happy. Your sorrow finishes. The confluence age is the time of happiness, and so, if someone experiences sorrow at such a time, that would be very bad, would it not? What main signs indicate that you are a Mahavir? According to the present time, to experience the stage of ascent at every second and in every thought indicates that you are a Mahavir. Those who are not Mahavirs will sometimes experience the stage of ascent in some thoughts, and at other time they experience the stopping stage. The stage of ascent automatically enables you to become an instrument for the service of bringing benefit to everyone. One can also bring benefit to someone through vibrations in the atmosphere. This is why it is said that due to one's stage of ascent, there is benefit for everyone. Then they become instrument to show the path to many. They do not have the experience of stopping or of becoming tired. They are constantly tireless and maintain their zeal and enthusiasm. Those who never lose their enthusiasm are called Mahavirs. Those who stop are called the cavalry, and those who become tired are the infantry. Those who constantly continue to move along are Mahavirs. Their vision will never be drawn to any form of Maya. They will not even see Maya. Even while seeing any form of Maya, they will not see it. To be a Mahavir means to have full knowledge, and those who have full knowledge can never fail. It is only when you have not made a particular aspect of the lesson firm that you fail. You mustn't just have knowledge, but you have to become knowledgeful. Such souls will not speak words such as, "This is something new. I don't know anything about this." What is the final effort and the final service? The effort and the service needed now is that of making the atmosphere powerful through your attitude, because the majority is powerless in being able to move ahead through their own effort. So it is very essential to give weak, powerless souls power through your own attitude. This service is now needed because they have heard everything through words and have all now become full. They feel that all of this is nothing new. They do not wish to take any more through words. One's attitude has a direct connection with the atmosphere. When the atmosphere is powerful, everyone will be safe. This is the special service required nowadays. A bestower of blessings, Vardhani, means one who serves through his attitude. A great donor, Mahadani, is one who serves through words. Nowadays, it is the stage of a bestower of blessings that is required. You can do whatever you want through your attitude. Now, the time for taking blessings has finished. Children of the bestower are bestowers. A bestower does not need to take. Therefore, now become a bestower of blessings. Just as you create plans for the expansion of service, so too, now create plans for progress in your effort. In service, you need the cooperation of others, but in planning your own progress and effort, you can achieve a lot with the Father's cooperation. Now fix a program for your thoughts, words, and deeds. Keep a daily diary for yourself. Only then will you be able to claim a number ahead. Otherwise, you will not be able to claim a number ahead, but you will have to stay behind. These are the signs of those who move forward. Acha, blessing. May you be a karma yogi who experiences tirelessness and zeal and enthusiasm through receiving help from the Father. Because karma yogi children have the company of the Father in their actions, they receive extra help. No matter how difficult certain tasks may be, the Father help gives power to have zeal, enthusiasm, courage, and tirelessness. Any task that has zeal and enthusiasm will definitely be successful. Baba does not do the work through his own hands, but definitely performs the duty of helping you. So, the combined stage of you and the Father is such a stage of a karma yogi that you would never feel any tiredness. Slogan: attraction comes due to the consciousness of mine. Therefore, transform mine into yours. Om Shanti.